So anti-PC.
Yeah, sorry, I was typing. Yeah, anti-PC is how I like to. I like how the same two people came back. Thanks, boys. I don't have my own thing open, so I mean that was cool if you guys come back. Unless this is an entirely different set of people, but
Yeah, in which case you still wouldn't know, but
anyway, thanks for tuning back in. We just got shut down. I think it was because I brought up the N-word and iDubbbz in the same sentence. Yeah, but anyway, not uber anti-PC, I don't consider myself to be, but I am definitely someone that does value free speech, I guess. Is as best as I can disclose that. Like, I'm not one to say, you know, you can't say this or you can't say that. Like, that's not me. We do have someone like that in the guild, actually, though. It's like, cause, you know, people do get offended about this stuff, and it's obviously things to think about. This is an issue. It's easy for me to say, oh, well, I just don't care because that's just how I am. Like, I don't, but, like, what is anything that you have to say, like, how will that affect me at any point in my life?
but it'll affect some people that are more insecure about, you know, whatever it is.
So
the topic.
We have a few people like that in the guild, and it is definitely an issue. Because, you know, we'll sit here and, you know, we might say something that's pretty racy, not in the vein of we'll just flat out say, you know, the N-word hard R, but you know, we might say something that's pretty offensive. Like I do say this is retarded at some points, but I don't just blatantly splay it out. Like, that's not my go-to word to describe something. But, you know, I'll say that or whatever.
And also not meant in a fucking derogatory way, you know. Like,
yeah.
With intention to hurt people as well.
And that's one of the issues. Like, it's like, yeah, to you that may be the case, but to somebody else that might not be.
Well, yeah, it's intent versus impact.
Yeah.
Essentially. And something with small intent, it could have a larger impact depending on the audience. But then you always have to do another check of, you know, is this person reasonable? Like, would it offend a reasonable person? And, you know, there's a lot of situations where it really wouldn't. These people are just, like, being ridiculous, and it's like, there's nothing you could really do about it. But you also have to see someone else's point of view and see that you may be in the wrong, you know, some situations.
So, yeah, anyway, we have one of those people in the guild, and it's like, we'll be playing Dota 2, and then I'll say that, well, that was retarded, what I just did there. And then, can you not? And I'm like, oh, my bad.
I don't know who you're talking about, to be honest.
Well, in case this gets back to him,
yeah,
I dare not.
There's like name drop of people.
Yeah, right yeah, just everybody in the guild. Yeah, Star, stop being so PC, please.
Star, yeah, whatever.
Miraxis, don't stop having your kid in our streams. Thanks. Can just name drop everybody in the guild so far.
Yeah, right.
Peak.
I knew it was coming too. I was like, I'm next up on that list.
Stop playing CS:GO, please.
Come play Dota, be on my team. We need a fifth.
But yeah, so we have one of those members. I'll say this: it starts with an SC, and like he'll put me in my own place, and I'm like, oh snap, okay, all right, you say somebody. And it's like I do have to respect that. It's like, yeah, this is an issue. It's like I'm not gonna continue. Or, you know, I'll say something like, well, traps are gay, aren't they? And he'll go, well, gay is okay though. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, yep, sure is. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What, calling someone gay? Or
yeah, pretty much.
Even if they're not, how is that okay? So it's the same thing.
But I mean, I never. I tried to prod it out of him, but I didn't want to be blunt about it. Like, so what's up, dude? You like PC? What's up? Like, you must live down in like the Bay Area or something where everybody gets offended. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to because he lives on the West Coast. So it's like And I just deciphered that as being, well, he must be in the Bay Area. Like, there's no other way.
Gotta be.
Gotta be. I mean, those people down in LA, and like, no, come on, what do you mean?
Like, can't
Probably.
be from San Francisco if he's okay with people saying that's gay or whatever. Because that's you know, a hot topic over there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Is that he might be there. Like I try to prod it out of him. I'm like, hey, I'll drop very subtle hints. So like, Scale, you okay with stuff like that? Oh, you want to buy my thing now? No, I didn't say that to him. No, that would be wrong. I didn't say, would you like to buy things off of me?
Reset here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll try to like prod it out of him very subtly. All right, so you okay with people saying stuff like that, or what's that? And then like I'll get nothing in response, and I'm just like, well, hey man.
Good talk.
Yep, pretty much. And then you know what he says in return? It's like that. Yep, they know me for that around here.
Jesus. Quite the conversation. Only
Yeah.
Intellectuals can muster something up.
I can never keep up the conversation with him. That's the problem.
Really?
He's really good at listening though. Like if I make the call as like a leader, not an ass that's saying the word gay, but if I make a call as like a group decision, like the raid leader, I'm gonna be like, oh okay, yeah, I'll just follow that through. But if I say something, like he'll put me in my place so quick. I'm like okay, and then like you know Star will say something.
Kind of thing too?
Yeah. Oh, you want to
Jesus.
buy that though? All right, come on, buy though. I just went back to my thing, but okay, I can go back and sell you that. That's fine. Come on down. This is gonna look great for me getting the old one's horde back. Yeah, but like Star will say something, and you know what? Star has to like mute his mic now since he's like in his dorm now since classes are back up. But so like Star will say something if we're all in group with SC, we'll call him, and like Star will say something racy, but that's just Star. Like I get it.
Yeah, I know.
Like Star will say something, and then Scale is like, I name dropped him. All right, well we'll just go Scale. We'll just go Scale. That's not his full name, but we'll name drop that.
No
I
one
guess.
will know who he is.
Yeah, no, do a thorough YouTube search for Scale. You'll find him.
Yeah.
Fuck me. But
start dropping his address and shit. Fucking first and last name.
I mean, I did drop that he lived in the. People start narrowing down that search to that corner of the earth real quick.
Yeah.
Google map that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scale in the Bay Area though. Let's go. But yeah. Anyway, so like Scale will put Star in his place like so fast. Like, can you not? And that's all he has to say. And then everybody's like, we all stop talking. Like after that, it's like it's done. It's over. Fun time is over. I'm like, okay.
I'm surprised he actually responds to that.
Star?
I didn't assume that Star, yeah.
No, Star's great. The problem is like he's one of the we discussed this earlier. It's like the team. It's the team's fault. The team's the reason. But it's like, yeah, if you're just hanging out, as like, you know, a group, you're in your like your clique, your squad. It's like it's not. It's all right. Like he'll listen to you. But it is so fucked if we're like in a game, and he sees somebody doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had this team comp going. You know, we drafted the Visage, and we have the Drought Ranger, and we have the Vengeful Spirit. Okay, all we need to do now is have this off lane that can tank lane. Well, while the rest of us do whatever we have to do. And then, you know what he picks? He picks Juggernaut offlane, and then we have nobody supporting him because we have a jungler. And then it's like, oh, okay. And then, so that's like Star's trigger right there. Like, he had enough of that one. So then, he has to let him know. Like, that's not cool, my dude. So, yeah, no, we're about to get kicked off here. No, not 30 seconds, please. Let me kill this Harbinger, please.
Just need a few more minutes.
Give me more time. Give me more time. I'm not gonna be able to kill this harbinger. Here we go. 10 seconds. Let's go. Summon your mobs, please. Please.
He just stares you down. He's like, not today, buddy.
No, not the realm is restarting. Okay, I got it. I did it. Oh man. That's down to the wire though. Did you see the build of the week, by the way?
Nope. What was it?
It's a pretty good build actually. So he uses the chin saw. And what basically happens is it does more damage the closer the projectile is to a person.
Yeah.
Or sorry, if you barrel stuff somebody with it.
It's point blank, right?
Yep. Technically, it's just point blank on the bow. And he gets cluster traps, and he puts shrapnel shot on it. And what that does is it increases the damage a plenty, because there's all of these cones just traveling at people. The cones being the shrapnel shot cone thing that pops out.
Yeah.
And since the mobs are always on top of the traps, point blank is just going to be used up at all points. So you are clearing these mobs as fast as they're appearing. And people don't really like this playstyle, so this build is going to be really cheap, since it's like a trap-based build.
Yep.
But the way that you play it is so fast-paced, and all you have to do is just drop, a cluster trap here, and just leave, and hope for the best, really.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know how I feel about having shrapnel shot on it. Maybe like explosive arrow or something.
Well, he did shrapnel shot for the unique jewel that you get, and forget what it does. I want to say that widens the arc or something, but I'm very sure that's not true. And no, it's a really good ability. He's been clearing with it, and well, Bex thought it was a good build, and therefore it should be on build of the week. So
Yep.
there's that. Anyway, let's look at these patch notes, shall we?
Sure.
Fixed a bug where golems did not display their correct life values. Yep, this was really getting to me.
For maintenance, alright. Solid.
Oh, well, luckily, luckily I had that up from the get-go.
I can't even do the things I want to do.
Added several new variations to the white fern hideout decoration and slightly increased their size. Oh my god. It's gonna be pivotal to hideout making.
Of course.
There's an issue where players were unable to obtain the Sekima Feather quest item if Kira's corpse was destroyed. The fuck? Obliterated, therefore the item never dropped. She got slayed. Brian, you want to go on the YouTube and check your audio level real quick? So I'm very sure.
Sure.
Very sure it's bad.
You're
But
bad.
no, I am though. You're not wrong. I just ripped with the character that was meant to be an ultra tank, but
Testing.
is that what it say?
Yeah, I'm a little low.
So I probably didn't hear you for like the majority of that.
Maybe. I mean,
Majority of that struggle.
I think we're all a little low, in my opinion.
Yeah. You're not wrong, buddy.
Were you able to increase my audio at all, or what?
I'm gonna have to stop broadcasting for that.
Because I sure as hell can.